Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some Super Mario World. We're actually kind of playing a little differently today. I know those who have been watching the series are kind of expecting the Star Road, but I'm gonna kind of change it up a little bit and play some of my favorite levels. Now, this is pretty much like the starting of the game, depending on where you actually want to start. If you want to start in Yoshi's Island 1 or 2. I know most people start at 2, but this is, like, for this level specifically, though, it's kind of like an introductory reminder of the game and, like, thinking about, like, all the future levels. And I actually quite like it. Like, it actually kind of seems a little bit more difficult than Yoshi's 2, like, the second one. Oh, crap. Believe it or not, but, like, because when I played this... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I'm an idiot. Can I come back for it? Meh, it's fine. But, yeah. I never actually typically started out with this level. I started the Yoshi's Island 2 one. I just played that. But this isn't actually, like, my most favorite. It'll be coming up in the next few. Super Mario World, and I guess more specifically the SNES, is what really got me into gaming. I played, like, Pokemon Yellow, like, around the same time, I believe. But, like, I was really, really young then, and I didn't kind of understand what was going on, but I played this when I was a little bit older, so I kind of had, like, a mental concept, I guess, of what the fuck was happening. But yeah, I pretty much started off playing Pokemon Yellow, Super Mario World. It was basically the Game Boy and the SNES. But then as time kind of went on, I actually got into I got as a gift, the original Xbox. And that's, like, what really took my experience in gaming, like, to, like, a completely different level. I think that and the PS2 a little bit, because I had some games on the PS2 that I didn't have on the Xbox. But, like, there was a lot of games that I played on the original Xbox, like different Sims games that I have. The Sims 1 was, I think, was a kind of interesting game for me to play because, like, I never really knew about, like, that sort of, like, life simulation game, and, like, it's a massive, like, game, right? So, Tony Hawk, like a bunch of Tony Hawk games. That's actually kind of what got me into skateboarding a little bit. Was a few of the games. And watching, like, X Games and stuff like that on I was gonna say the internet, but I watched it on a TV back then. Now, this level is, like, what I think about when someone says Super Mario World is, like, this was, like, the one that I obviously enjoyed the most, but, like, I think that this level sort of had, like, a profound impact on, like, how I played the game and stuff like that. I think this is also, like, kind of like one of the first, like, little secrets that I learned about, like, how this is done, but I'd have to practice again because I don't recall everything off by heart, but I remember some stuff. Like, usually after this I fuck up. Yeah, okay. And then, nope. Damn it. Well, I got a few. That's fine. But to sort of continue on with what I was saying before, yeah, there's, like, a lot of games that had an impact. Sims, Tony Hawk. Oh, frick, I gotta let Yoshi go. A little bit of Call of Duty, I guess. I played a little bit of it, but, like, not a whole lot to remember. Because I started really playing Call of Duty more of, like, around Black Ops 2 time. Call of Duty Ghosts was dog shit, in my opinion. There was also a few other games that were kind of, like, not as popular that I think also made a big impact. Another one was the Simpsons game, believe it or not. Their sort of concept of, like, an open world game, I think, is, like, to me, like, the base of what, like, an open world game kind of is, and how you can explore it with, like, different characters, different buildings, like, pretty much the whole, like, Simpsons, like, I forget what it's called specifically, because like, the town that they're in? Anyways. But yeah, that was a pretty cool game. I actually played it probably way too much. I probably played it, like, twice over or something. There's a lot of a lot of interesting games. The one game that was, I think, the most unique to me was the SSX, like this snowboarding game, because I played it both like with just a controller and with like the little snowboard thing that you can get, and it was actually pretty cool. Like, it was probably my first interactive game I ever played. But as I sort of evolved, I then moved towards like the Wii and the Wii U. The Wii was amazing. Pretty much all I ever played was Wii Sports. That was kind of like how I got off my ass playing video games, was playing more video games, but one that was basically making you exercise. The Wii U I really liked. I absolutely loved Super Mario Maker, and I still do. I just don't play it as much anymore. The 360 also made a pretty decent impact with Minecraft, and like that game freaking took over the world. I'm a big fan of it. I still play it. Both vanilla, or I guess Java, but Bedrock too, pretty much. And then I play some mods here and there. Oh god, I almost freaking slipped. But with another game that I actually played quite a bit of, and that was pretty popular too, was GTA 5. That game was, the way they made it, it's freaking crazy. Like basically having the options for like 3 different characters to play as the main character, but like the huge aspect of like the open world and like its mechanics and stuff like that for like online play and even like single player mode was just, they did a really good job. And like the idea, the only thing is though, I understand why, like they're milking the game because they keep making money from it. No, my Yoshi. But like, people are getting angsty. Like, just make another one. I know they're working on it because of the supposed leaks. But like, that was another game that had a huge impact on me. There's sort of like a variety, I guess you can say, of different games and like their sort of impact, I guess you can say. Oh god, please come. Move. Oh, I'm always afraid that I'm not going to go through this quick enough and just eat shit. No! Good job. Once I started getting a little older, like, around the time the, like, original Xbox, not the original Xbox, the Xbox One came out, is when I really started getting involved in gaming. I started actually making some decent friends, at the time, who, like, just really enjoyed gaming and stuff like that, and were, like, kind of, like, in my niche of, like, friends, I guess, because of what they liked and kind of what they didn't like. But I actually started volunteering, I guess, or what's called playtesting for companies, which, as I mentioned, is pretty much just volunteering, where you, like, play games, test them a little bit. Sometimes you'll, like, play for a little bit, and then have someone, like, watch you, which is kind of odd, but it's how some companies do that, I guess. Ooh, sweet. But yeah, I did that for a while, and then I was kind of like, you know what? I want to make games, so I started part-time edumacations for a game development. So it's like, it's basically covers like a little bit of everything, a little bit of programming, art, design, sound, freaking everything from your butt crack to the ground. And it's pretty cool. Some of the teachers though suck, but I mean, you win some, you lose some. Though there have been like definitely some challenges and sort of like, I don't know, I guess weirdness you'd say, with like gaming and stuff like that. Like streaming became huge, cloud gaming became a thing, which I think is a really cool concept. But I mean, it's kind of hard to explain like that concept because of things like streamers and stuff like that. I don't know, there's definitely some streamers out there that are like decent people, but there's a lot of them who are just pieces of garbage. And it kind of sucks when like they're ruining like what means a lot to some people. Like, to some people, like, gaming means a lot to them. It's their whole life, right? Or things like certain people, there's certain people who like, now this is a very niche thing, it really depends on what aspect of like gaming you're into, but like I also like to collect consoles and like get like certain games. I don't really care to get all of them because I'm not gonna play all of them. It's more of like what I enjoy to play, because like that's a lot of freaking money. But like those who like buy shit for way too fucking much, I'm just like, or a lot of people are like, that's not even worth that much. But I'm not gonna say specifically who it is, but there was a company that's basically getting shit on now. They're like, I guess a reseller slash refurbisher or whatever the fuck. I'd have to look into it further, but apparently they've been getting a lot of crap from people. Saying that their stuff's garbage, it's broken, they don't think they actually like check them when they resell them or refurbish them. Oh god. I can't play and talk at the same time, I swear. It is shitty though when you have like a pretty good like community of people who like really enjoy and are passionate about different things when it comes to video games, but like when you have those select few people who are just crap, it ruins, like it sucks, honestly. But I mean, I hope one day I can make games, or I don't know. So far I just plan on staying with a company where I can sort of contribute to making and releasing a decent game, or even a bunch. But yeah, I still kind of enjoy like everything that I do. Like I play casually on the side. I still play test for a bunch of different companies, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's sort of how I got involved in gaming, I guess. And I'm also kind of like talking over top of me playing my favorite levels, but yeah. It's really, like, gaming is like a really fun thing. There are other stuff like I'm into as well, like I love technology and other hobbies like Warhammer. I'm basically a huge fucking nerd, if you haven't guessed yet. A certain sports I like too. Like I love to swim. Am I gonna use Yoshi? Okay, I didn't. I'm surprised I didn't. Oh, crap. But yeah, it's like, with, what the fuck? I keep forgetting about that. With everything, like, involved in gaming, like, my sort of, their impact, or like games' impact on me has been like huge. Like I'm pretty much trying to do it for work. Where am I? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Shit. Yeah, it's had like a really huge impact on me for sure. Eeh. I need up there. Come on. And like I hope to like make really good games and like make a big impact on like stuff like that, and you know, just join some great communities and I don't know, make friends I guess if I feel like. I don't know. I don't know, maybe make mods for like games, stuff like that, you know. Well, that was pretty much me talking for absolutely no fucking reason about my sort of involvement with games and showing my favorite levels. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.